Hey, how's it going everyone? Justin again, as always. Thanks for watching my channel. Welcome back. Today we're going to be using the Smartier 1 from Matco Tools to help my neighbor and good friend Butch here with his 1970 C10 Chevy pickup truck. I'll put a little panoramic video in so that way you guys can look at the engine bay. Alright, now that you guys got a chance to take a look at the engine bay, Butch, what's been going on here so far with this car? It's been making noise or something?
Yeah, it's making a squealing noise. So I thought it was the alternator. I went and had the alternator rebuilt, still make the noise. So then I realized, well, it must be in the water pump. So we put a new water pump on. The new one makes the noise. So I just got through putting another new one on because I thought that was a faulty one. And it's doing the same thing. So I don't know where it's coming from.
Okay, so can you kind of describe the noise a little bit?
Well, it sounds like metal rubbing is what it sounds like.
Okay.
Now I take the belt off of the run it without being hooked to the fan.
Right.
And there's no noise.
So there's no noise when the drive belt's on?
No, and the power steering's hooked up to that and everything. It's fine.
Okay, cool.
It's just in that pump somehow. I don't. It's the only I can come up with.
Right, rock and roll. So what we'll do first, guys, is we'll have him start the truck, and I'll zoom you guys in on the engine, and I'll see if I can't just pick it up with my regular ear, touching a couple of things, and then we'll get the special tool set up. So I want to hear it first and try to see if I can hear this noise to give me a better idea of where I'm going to hook up, because I don't have any idea yet of where on the engine or accessory I want to hook up to. So let's fire it up.
Okay.
Wait, it sure does sound like it's coming from the water pump, that's for sure. Alright, I'll get the special tool set up, and we'll hook up the clamp to the water pump and see what's going on here. I can kind of hear what he's talking about. I dare say it might even be in the fan too, but hard to test that with it moving. So we'll just connect to the water pump and we'll go from there. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use the smartphone with the microphone attachment to kind of hover around the suspected area, and if I can't find it, then we'll switch over to the clamp. Yeah, I'm going to have to switch over to the clamp. There's just too much wind noise. I could put the probe on, but I don't know that that's going to help us. Let's try that first. careful. I gotta get the clamp. So I got the clamp now. We're gonna try to hook up to a couple things. All right, go ahead and turn it off.
What? Turn it off?
Yeah, go ahead and turn it off. All right, so that tool didn't really help out in this situation. It's not coming from the water pump. It's not coming from the power steering. It doesn't appear to be coming from the fuel pump either. And I have checked the bracket to the alternator as well. So pretty much all the accessories that I can attach to that are not moving are fine. So now the other thing that we can be looking at is possibly from the fan clutch blade that has the collar on it that goes to the water pump. Now I know it's going to be kind of hot, but we're going to see if we can't move it around and see what it does. Doesn't appear to be loose. That was one of my first thoughts, was maybe from the fan.
Yeah, I looked around there. I haven't seen where it looked like it hit anything.
Interesting. A little bit of movement. Not a lot. Don't know if that's enough to cause the noise or not. Boy, I almost wish I had a little mirror. Do you have a mirror?
Yeah.
And maybe a flashlight? Almost wonder if one of these. Oh, ouch! Could be loose.
The flashlight got jammed in the damn drawer. Now I have to work to get it out. Will the drop light help?
Maybe. You also got some You also got some washers up here. Whew. I don't know if you needed that or not.
I don't know what it was.
Well, they all appear to be on. They all appear to be fairly tight, so.
Yeah.
Huh. Might have you start it one more time just for giggles.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah. Clear. Alright, turn it up. It definitely sounds like it's coming from the pulley that's attached to the water pump.
Yeah.
But the bolts that you have that go through, those are long neck that go to the water pump. And those all appear to be pretty tight. I wonder if maybe the pulley is just out of balance or something. I don't know. Kind of a weird thing you kind of got going on.
I know, it's driving me nuts. I'm going to show you here.
Ooh. I heard it hit the ground though, so you're probably good there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the cardboard.
Okay, now listen to it when I start it up.
You want me to take the belt all the way off or what?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. All right.
See what I mean?
Yep. Well, let me see since we have it off.
That's what, that don't make sense, does it? So we were kind of wondering if tightening it up, it might have pushed this plate back in. If it wasn't quite right or something.
Uh-huh.
So I put double washers on.
Right.
I thought that would solve it. If that was it, although I don't think that is it.
No, because I mean it would be like more of a light rattle than
Right.
anything else. This definitely sounds like it's like a rotary kind of a noise.
Yeah.
And huh. So the unsolved mystery will have to continue. Butch, I'm not really sure what's going on with it. It definitely has some kind of rotary noise. It definitely sounds like it's coming from the water pump. The Smart Ear one didn't really help us to locate that. I was able to clamp on and touch the water pump with it, both with the clamp as well as the probe. But the probe just made an awful lot of noise, so that didn't really help me to like learn anything from that. So that's why we switched to the clamp, which I thought was a pretty cool little feature. And there was really no noise coming out of it. So at this point, this tool did not help in this specific situation. And he's already replaced the water pump, like he said, a couple of times. And he has mentioned in the forums, I guess, that people have been known to shave down the
impeller,
the
yeah.
impeller on the water pump to make for better clearance. But you guys in the vlog, please put down in the comments if you ran into the situation before. Let me know what you think it might be, or if you've ran into situations like this where you're having trouble trying to locate the specific noise and you found it maybe through trial and error like Butch is having to do. That's all I got for this video, guys. Thanks as always for watching. Hit the like button, share if you want to share, and we'll see you guys later on.